Alright, so a quick lesson on using Sketchpad to create a pop art style portrait. So, you should already have a photo of yourself. Drag and drop said photo there. Look at that. Okay, we want to make this photo a bit bigger. Take up a bit more of the space. So let's just have a bit of a play. I think I'm going to put mine in the middle. All right, easy. Next, you can play with the colors. So see, I just did a right click there, clicked on my styles. I'm going to have a look and have a play. So we might play with the hue saturation. Let's just move this up a bit. So there we go, look at that. We move it maybe into some blues. Play with your saturations, because remember, pop art is all about bright poppy colours. Have a play with any of these and see what happens. Okay, yeah, I think I might just give it a bit more contrast there. Right, happy with that. Oh, okay. Now, let's make it simple. Let's just start adding some shapes in the background. So this button over here, click on, change it to any shape. So we might just start with some squares. Change my color. I'm going to look at the colors I have in that photo, which are all sort of the blues and pinks and purples. So I'm going to keep going with that one. Now we've got fill and outline. So currently my square will be outlined in black, and I don't want that. So I'm going to keep it outlined in the same color as I'm filling it. All right, there we go, square. Just click it and the square happens, or drag and drop, twist, do whatever you like. Now, move it once it's on there. Create a big one. Okay, this is all just about having some fun, adding a pop of color. Now I'm doing this really quickly. You're going to spend a bit more time. So I'm changing it now. Changing my colors, adding some more shapes on there. So I'm just looking at building up a whole heap of colors to fill in my background and shapes, of course. Just playing with all the shapes I have here. What else could we do? Do some circles. Next color along, go into the purple there. So you see I'm just moving along my color swatches there. Pop art is about big rainbows of color. Big rainbows of color, but I like to sort of just control my colors as they come on and adding slowly, so I'm not overloading my colors straight up. Okay, just popping in random explosions of color. Some triangles. What colour have we got next? Got pink. So, I can't, my computer's working a bit hard today. Got a lot open. So I'm adding in some triangles. Just slot that in. So I'm trying to get reasonably close to my face there. Oops. Move it down a bit. Once you've had fun and sort of filled in everything with that one, we can move, I don't want pencil, maybe paintbrush. Okay, so fill. What colour am I going to fill my paintbrush? I might bring in a yellow. And again, the outline I'm changing again. Otherwise it sort of creates a funny look to my paintbrush. Now this gives you how thick you want your brush, and then this is the blur on the edge. But because this is a pop art, I don't actually want a blur. I want everything reasonably hard edged. I think I'll sort of sit it about there, and then just do some random colouring in there, just to give myself some colouring in. So I'm trying to fill in my background. More here. Alright, I probably shouldn't spend hours on this, which is what I could do, but you guys can spend a lot longer on it, filling in all the finer details and filling it up. So once I've sort of filled it in, so it's just my face, you can then start playing with other bits. So what have we got here? Spray paint could be a bit fun. So again, I might go to a pale pink and outline the same. Might just bring that in. Make it a bit smaller. I'm not too sure. Let's have a go and add a bit of spray paint. Oh, I've got pink, so I might just add a bit of spray paint around there. Oh, I don't like that. Try that again. Let's go. So it might take you a few times to get in. A bit of that spray paint. You might want to add a slightly darker tint to it. Let's have a go there. Going over. Okay, so just literally having a play, trying to add in all these things. Other things that we actually like to see in a, what are we doing, a pop art, is if I go back to my paintbrush, I might do it darker. And what's my width like? Make it a lot smaller, because dots, repeated dots, are something that we see quite a bit in pop art. So random repeated dots. So I've picked a darker pink because this is a darker area on my face. If I was going to do a lighter area, I'd probably look at a lighter pink. So you can do things like that. Probably could even be cooler if it was a lighter pink again. So maybe if I go to this really pale pink, I might make it even paler right up there. Likewise with my outline right up there. I might add in, oh no, I might make that smaller. So vary my dots, make you smaller. So get in some dots over here to add in my highlights a bit. Again, I'm doing this as quickly as I can. I have fun in these programs, so I do get a bit carried away, but I want you to spend quite a bit of time perfecting what you think your pop art picture should look like. Now, what else does pop art need? Pop art definitely needs some whiz-bang words. So what colour haven't I really added in yet? Green. Let's go for a green. And we want a real sort of poppy top face. So look type. So look through all of these. And that first one I just saw there, lobster, looks good. And I might type in here. So what's some good words, pop art words? And I want you to think of some really strong, positive pop art words. Wow. Okay, so move button, I'm going to move him there. Might rotate it a bit. Okay, yeah, I like that, but I might add a shape behind it. Maybe if I use my paintbrush, I can paint like a, I might just do a shape. Shape. What have we got? Oh, we've got a star. Let's do a star. What colour? I might do it in a pale green behind the bright green. Okay, so let's see if we can do this. So I'm going to draw my star. I reckon it's there, so I'm going to move it there and then send, oh no, I sent it too far. I sent it right to the back. So we want to send it backwards, not send it to the back, and there we go. What do you reckon? So I've got my wow word there. I might want to add in with my paintbrush, this is where I might use a bit of black. Oh, black pick. No, black. What's my line look like? And you might just do a couple of the old lines. not very straight lines, but that's okay. I'm doing this quickly. You can do it a lot better. So throw in a whole heap of words, throw in a whole heap of patterns, play with all your shapes, lots and lots and lots of layering I want to see. So lots of this cool line work. I think you can just do, if you swap to, say, a rectangle, just keep those colours, but you can do lines like this where you just do lots of lines. Oh, that help. So you want line work and all sorts of stuff to create all these fun patterns. Okay, so I want to see lots of patterns, lots of layerings. I do need to see you in there somewhere. My picture looks a bit small in the background here, so maybe you can sort of push your picture out a bit bigger. Have some fun. It should take a long time to do. If you spend 20 minutes on it, no, not going to be good enough. Well and truly at least one double would be what is needed to get a really cool pop art portrait. All right, see you later, guys.